Now, first things first, we first include the header of what is needed, standard IO, since we need to access printf for output and scanf for input. And I think we're going to need standard lib as well. Oops. stdlib.h, and yeah, just to deal with memory. And we're going to define main and return 0 in advance, since we are going to be assuming that whatever the user enters is going to be what is asked for. For example, integer, if integer is asked for, then we're going to get integer, not string. However, we're going to start with string first, so we're going to declare a variable called name. I'm going to add the asterisk and allocate this to an amount of memory, car. Right, so now we're going to tell the user to, tell the user to enter their name. So we added space just to give them space to write there, just to make it look aesthetic, really. And we're going to read what they said. So we're going to read that as string, and we're going to store that in the name variable. And last but not least, we're going to just tell them, or give them a response and say hi, name, something nice, something kind. And we're just gonna add a new line just to make it look aesthetic once again, and add the variable. So I believe everything looks well. I'm just gonna free name once everything is done. And let's go ahead and call out the terminal. So we're going to compile the code. Okay, everything's fine. And it's asking me to enter my name. My name is Jay. Hi, Jay. Okay. Well, now we are going to test this with integer. So let's start by declaring a num variable with an asterisk and assign it to memory with the size of an integer, the size of the number of bytes that an integer has. And let's proceed by telling the user to enter a number. Actually, enter their favorite number. Semicolon. Then we're going to use scanf in order to read that as integer. Oops. And store that in the num variable. Then we're going to just respond and output by saying the number is a great number, good choice. Something quite random, but will just basically help us to know that the computer has stored the number as a variable and everything has worked. No error has occurred. So I'm just going to add what's the num, what is in. So we're going to add the asterisk so that we can tell the computer that we want what's in the num variable. We want, okay. 7. 7 is a great number, good choice. Right, so I hope I helped. Oh, I forgot to free this. Yeah, so we want to free our memory. And let's try again. Enter your favorite number, 7. 7 is a great number, good choice, right? So I hoped this helped you, and see you on another video. Goodbye.